And we're back with another stream of Shadows Over Loathing. Last time we continued chapter 1. So this time we're gonna see if we can't conclude chapter 1 and maybe get a bit further. So why don't we go about this? As we continue, kind of give you all some more storybook vibes. Just make sure I got all the hobo speak I can. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Do you have any hobo code to share? He fishes an old store receipt out of his pocket, with all some very small symbols for you to squint at. Thanks. Alright, I'll see you later. Hey, Howie. Hey there, Howie. Nice to see you again. Speaking of hobo code, can you teach me any? Oh, letters teaching you the lingo, eh? Well, sure, I still owe you one for dealing with the railroad bulls now that I think of it. Hunker down here and I'll show you what I know. Pulled out a battered notepad and a pencil stub and explained some hoboglyphs to you. Thanks. Hi there, I'm Charlotte. Howdy! They call me 52 Tech Thompson. I'm just 5'2" for short. Oh no, just 52, sorry. My eyes inputted another apostrophe. Huh. Is that because of the 52 white keys on the piano? Nope. That's about the hobo code. Do you know any hobo code you can teach me? Sure thing. This one here means archipelago. Archipelago? No, there's no L. Arpeggio. These two pointy ones are... Oh! Arpeggio. And these 2 pointy ones are crescendo and descendo. Or descendo. Man, I'm terrible at this. And this one here is a treble clef. Thanks. That's about something else. That's about the piano. Wow, it's lucky they happened to find a piano for the camp. Oh, I brought this baby with me. On foot? How? Well, it took a few trips. He brought it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost him a dime. Yellow hair running through his town. Wow, you're really going to town on that washboard. Yep, I love the fact staccato rhythm, the staccato. Man, I am failing at these music terms. The rhythm it makes. It is pretty good. I bet someday there'll be a fancy electric machine that does it real good. Till then, though, both call me Washi, by the way. Hi, Washi. I'm Charlie. That's about hobo code. Sure, I know the word washboard and some words that kind of describe the sounds a washboard makes, but they aren't really useful as actual words. He teaches them to you anyways. Thanks. See, that's why I wanted to get the hobo camp, so I can unlock the hobo code stuff. And now that I have, we're going to pop back over to the boardwalk. You're on a street corner and encounter a woman in a welding mask using tightly focused magical fire to cut the... Ah, it's one of these. Just trying to steal it. No. Bring it. Behold. This world will know jazz. Alright. Anyways, now I can talk to her. Hi there, I'm Charlotte. Well, hey there, pleased to meet you, Charlotte. I'm Dusty. I can see that. Yep, I meet a lot of new people in my travels, so I got my name embroidered on my shirt for convenience. So, what are you up to? Oh, nothing. Just hanging around. I was gonna run a 3-card mount down here in the boardwalk, but that didn't pan out. Why not? Well, there's a fellow already running a game now on the ways, and prefer not to step on his toes. Just a matter of professional courtesy, you see. I see. I also, because carries, blah, 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 blah. And also because canaries get real scary about that kind of thing, and I ain't looking to be murdered anytime soon. Maybe I can help? Well, that'd be real kind of you. I was thinking of looking for a different corner. Could you spare a nickel for a cup of joe to get my feet moving? Yeah, here. Thanks, lady. You're a real good egg. Gives you a jaunty wave and wanders off. Alright, she's off to the hobo camp. Where's my cursor? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's get that hobo code. A man on the street, he does a big theatrical double take as you pass. Just wanted to get another look at you. Hey, whoa! How's the weather up there? Where? You're taller than me. Up on the property ladder. I almost can't see you up there. Oh, I suppose I do own a brownstone or so. Well, gee whiz, why I hope to join you in a brownstone of my own soon enough. But a fellow like me's gotta sell if you want to run in on the property ladder. Luckily, product I got nearly sells itself. What is it? Paperclip. Bam! That's a paperclip. Is it ever? I don't know if I need a paperclip right now. Guess your documents keep themselves from flying off in the wind. Guess your nose secures itself against wild odors. I don't buy one. Dick. Oh, do I detect a change in humidity? I must be chasing you up the property ladder. You didn't tell me whether it was this nice. Continue on your way. I don't know what the paperclips are for, but I hope to never see you again. But I probably will as long as I hang around here. There's a hobo you met on the boardwalk. Give you a smile and a thumbs up. Hi there, Dusty. Hey, right? That's me, and your name was Charlotte. Got it in one. Great. How you keeping, friend? Oh, no complaint. That would make any sense to describe. How you liking the camp? It's real nice. Everyone's real personable, even if most of them are a bit quirky. I'm thinking of getting a poker game together, if I can find anyone with a full deck. Got any hobo code tips to share? Oh, Lettuce just gave you the lowdown of the code, eh? Sure, I can teach you a character or two. Pulls an old copy of the racing form out of her pocket and scribbles some glyphs in the margins with a pencil. Thanks. See you around. Alrighty, where were we? Right, we're actually trying to get stronger to take on that thing. So let's check out the tentacle house and clear that out. A well-dressed man flags you down. Excuse me, my good lass. Might you have a match on your person? Yeah, sure. Here you go. Thank you kindly. This will be just the thing I need to ensure that something will be on fire at some point in the future. Smile and leave. Alright, Tentacle House, let's go! Either someone's pet kraken escaped, or someone opened a portal to the Waggle dimension, eh? Go inside. Oh my god, really? Don't judge me! It seems like the house used to be quite nice. Tall ceilings, nice wallpaper, fancy molding everywhere. Now, however, the wallpaper is peeling, the plaster is crumbling, and there's tentacles poking out everywhere. It's a real fixer-upper. Hello? Anyone call for a tentacle exterminator? I don't think anyone called for a tentacle exterminator, but if you want to do some pro bono or extermination anyways, I also don't think anyone's going to stop you. I'll accept the tentacles. Let's go! 3 tentacles erupted from the floorboards. Interrupt the eruptors. Behold! Alright, Jim got stronger and I got a tentacle skin headband. Not sure how I feel about that. So it was remarkably clean on the outside. Check the inside. Oh yes, all the filth is on the inside. That makes sense, I guess. These tentacles have been in the mood for a snack. Them an attack instead. Oh. Pow! Alright, sliced and diced. Let's go fishing! Surprised there's clean water in here. Find an empty bag nearby that you can use to hold any fish you manage to reel in. Nice, you caught a chunk of mold. Nice, you caught a chunk of moldy onion. You toss it in the fish sack. There's exactly one drawer left intact. This spot is all fished out. Jackpot! It was a drunk drawer. You grabbed the choicest bits. You got junk mail and a match. The refrigerator almost certainly contains horrors beyond your recognition. Your reckoning. Give me them. Oh no, horrors! Just some old food. Nasty old leftovers. This toilet is old and damaged, but appears to still be functional. Flush. Sink has a cracked bowl and grubby tap. Investigate. Look at that! Someone lost a ring in the drain. Fortunately, your fingers are just long enough to grab it. Inside-out ring of weakness. Bathtub filled with fluid you'd rather not consider. Consider it fished. You unclog the drain, the tub empties itself with a nauseating gurgle. Lava wet hair. I just emptied it. Breaking my immersion. Shame, shame, shame. Shame, 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 shame. Door's locked. Rickety stairs lead to the second floor. Go on. Sparkly clean wardrobe. Check inside. Empty, but for a single hanger. Got a wire coat hanger. Even the second story is infested with tentacles. Fight! Alright, let's see. Rock. Flap, slap. Alright. Jim grew stronger. Hey, hi, hello! Gabby. Hey, wow, look at it! Look at what? Gabby's skin! What? Gabby. He holds out an arm. Her skin does seem a little different, like it's getting tougher and leathery in places. Gabby is adapting to the prolific conditions. Haha. Gabby gained 3 physical armor. Huh, I didn't know goblins could do that. I'm a little jealous. Can't even begin to guess what kind of furniture this is. Sure I can. Okay, smarty pants, what do you think it was? Chandelier. Nope. It's a hook chest. Nope. Clothes valet. Nope. A wing chair. Nope. A lift chair. Nope. A footstool. Nope. Is it a dresser? Nope. A hat sack. Nope. Window shades. Incorrect. A Murphy bed. Nope. Yeah, this is just gonna keep going. I told you couldn't guess it. Yeah. Nice done, mercifully tentacle-free. Check the drawers. The top drawer is filled with dirty handkerchiefs, blah, but you find a jewelry box and a key at the bottom. Jewelry case, you got the tentacle house key. The door is barred from the other side. If the bar is anything like the rest of this house, though, it won't take much to break it. But it requires 4 muscle, which I don't have. I have 3 muscle. Actually, how much XP do I have right now? I have 68 HP. or XP. But the next muscle one is this. I need to equip something for the muscle. So I'm good. Everybody but you loses one of each stat at the start of combat. Saves you the trouble of using both feet for walking. Go down. Door's locked. Unlock it. Click. You leave the key in the lock for the safekeeping. Head downstairs. Fuse box. Investigate. All the fuses are missing. That explains the lightsabers. Shelf full of long expired cleaning products. And I think I need to get a fuse first. So I will come back here later. In the meantime, let's check out the chop shop. You come across a wall with a joke scroll on it. It's only sort of ribald. Make it more ribald. Increase the ribaldity of the joke, and in doing so, increase the ambiguity of the ambient ribaldity of the surrounding area. Move along. I don't even understand what I just said. What's up? A couple of tin Lizzies are busy trying to dismantle a car that is already pretty thoroughly mantleless. It's like watching someone try to scrape just one more sandwich worth of meat out of a leftover turkey carcass. Get the jump on them. Let's go! Behold, rock! Behold, bugle! Pow! That don't work. Rock. Jazz. You successfully got revenge for that poor car. It's okay. You can rest now. You really ought to put it out of its misery. Okay. Maybe that's worse. Greasy toolbox. Look inside. Greasy gloves and some other stuff. A bunch of tin lizards are hanging out here. Their attention is mainly focused on something further to the right, but the camera won't move far enough for you to see what it is. Push your way through. There will be jazz. Jazz it up. Alright, you won. Time to see what all the hoopla's about. Welding bench is a welding mask on it. Grab it. Look, I picked apart the truck. A muscular woman with flaming red hair is sitting in a throne made of welded together wrenches, glaring at you. Approach her. The woman gives you a traditional, slow, sarcastic clap as you step forward. Nice entrance. Thanks. Nice chair. Thanks. Now who the hell are you? Introduce yourself politely. I'm Charlotte de la Vega. Nice to meet you. And you are? Ain't you sweet? I'm Big Liz. Big Liz Duttenbaker. I'm the boss of this gang. That makes sense. Now, considering that you just busted into my scrapyard, beat up 5 of my girls, plus however many you on the way here, I figure you got something on your mind. So what is it you want exactly? I wonder if I can join that gang. I wonder if fighting would work. Yeah. Want to join your gang? Sorry, kiddo. This ain't just a gang. It's a business. I can tell just by looking at you that you don't know. Oh, crankcase from a manfold. The crankcase is the one with cranks in it. I'll tell you what. You got this far. My girls ain't no slouches. That's worth some respect. I'll grant you a boon. A boon? Like a favor? Yes, within reason. How do I know this ain't some kind of trick? It's no trick. You can trust me. Because I'm sitting on the crescent throne. That means everything I say is automatically true. Wow, like the Pope? Kinda, yeah. We're real into hierarchy and chain of command around here. Neat. Anyways, would you say you have a million meat? What? What if you say black is white? It ain't magic, it's just... Look, part of being a good leader is not trying to use your powers in stupid ways. Aw. Anyways, you get one wish. What will it be? More? You cannot wish for more wishes. I wish to sit in your swell chair. I wish for you to call off your girl. I got enough problems without dealing with lady hooligans trying to put me up on cinder blocks. Alright, from now on, 10 lizards have officially got a non-aggression pact with Charlotte de la Vega. And considering the fight you put up, I don't think they'll be hard to enforce. Great, thanks. This gives you a slight nod of recognition. Talk to her. Back, are you? You got all the favors you're gonna get out of me, kid. I was just in the neighborhood, thought I'd say hi. Oh, hi. Also, bye. Bye. Shed door is locked. An old school blacksmith's anvil. This must be where they work on the really vintage cars. This car has not been noticeably chopped yet. Look inside. Door's locked. Dang it. Jimmy the lock. You're gonna lock the car, ruining both the lock and the hanger in the process. The glove compartment's full of meat. Eating 120 meat. Alright. We got the money. Two goblins wearing shorts with suspenders, carrying, you know those things, those marching band things. They're like an upright harp, except instead of strings they have metal xylophone bars, those things. Anyways, the goblins are carrying those, and they interrupt you. Hi, hello! Oh, hi, hello! Hi, what's up? You're treading on the territory of goglings. It's in. Am I? I don't know what a goglings is. Where are goglings? We above. We are the toughest of all street gangs in Ocean City. What? Think you about that? Sure, I don't feel particularly threatened. What? That is incorrect. I like your xylophones, though. What? Xylophones? These are glockenspiels that we have. Oh, glocklins. I get it now. I'm so outraged over you. I think we shall be muggy do. Fight them. Yeah, guys. Nah. You won. That'll teach the goblins to do whatever they thought they were doing. Whee! Alright. You take a wrong turn to an underground coffee house just as a thinly mustachioed man demands any decent person to defend the formal vulgarity of Joyous Ulysses. Defendant. Moved to tears, the man kisses you on both cheeks, leaving wet mustache hairs on your skin. Ew! Move along. Let's not talk about that. Ever. Oh wait, I can get muscle from this. Fuck yeah, let's do it. And +1 to my... I have moxie weapons, so let's bust down that door. Long before you actually turn the corner, you hear two glocklins playing their high-pitched clickety glockenspiels, those extremely loudly. By the time you actually get up to them, Well, you're not totally deaf, but you wish you were. Jeez, you two, can you tone it down a bit? Ah, tone it down, you say. What about if we it up tone? They start playing even louder. It's like if someone loaded a Tommy gun with pixie dust and shot you through the ear. Get some music lessons. Look, friend, you're going about it all wrong. Don't you know anything about modern music? What's important is the notes you don't play. What? What mean in you? The notes play a V not? I can see you have a lot to learn. You better start by practicing not playing any notes at all. Then once you get good at that, you can focus on learning which specific notes not to play. I see that this modern music a tricky business. The goblins stare at their glockenspiels, carefully not playing any of them. As you leave, you hear one accidentally blink, followed by urgent shushing and apologies. Whew! Good thing they're stupid. Alright, break it down. Thud, thud, crunch. Okay, it was a little harder than expected going in. I mean, it took 4 muscles, so... Termites have conspired to make it look like this wardrobe has one giant bite taken out of it instead of thousands of tiny ones. Here has, to your great surprise, avoided damage. Ironically, this house's backyard looks really nice. This bag has fallen victims to especially hungry bedbugs. The nightstand is battered, but mostly intact. Check the drawers. The bottom drawer is full of old horse track bedding forms, but the top one contains a wallet and a creepy locket, each with only a minimal amount of crud on them. Got a creepy locket and a old wallet. Alright, got those. Not as much as I expected, but you know, what ifs. The ground shakes again, and those horrible slimy tentacles erupt from the ground nearby. They hurl nasty blobs of goop everywhere and thrash around blindly, trying to grab you. Fight! Alright, that's one down. Two down. 3 down. Time to finish this. 1. You're gonna need 10 of those things if they want to tackle you. Please don't tempt fate. Also, this is not where I wanted to go. We're gonna try to take those things on again. Excuse me there, match guy again. Sure, here you go. How many matches do I even have right now? Oh well. These folks look like they're here for some serious business. Alright, I can... No, I don't wanna... I won't beat their face in. Right in the kisser. Oh no, Gabby! Do something else. Shield. Rock. weaken him. Do that. Ooh, only one, damn. That didn't go well. Alright. Alright, that's the guy who thinks you're a phone. Well, here's an unusual sight. 4 Glocklins are playing their glockenspiels while doing some kind of traditional folk dance. It involves a lot of skipping, hopping, turning around in a square with precise timing, so they aren't paying any attention to you. Or to anything else, really. Join in. It does kind of look fun, or look like fun, but you don't know the steps and would only cause total chaos. It would be simpler just to attack them, since it would probably result anyways. Fine, let's battle, bitch. Shoot the wound. I'm gonna need to get stronger. Mayhaps go back to Puckin Street and see what we can figure out. Notion in the city back alley, find some strange graffiti and an unsolved long division problem. Solve it. Make sure short work of the long division. Hold on. Alright. Hi! Hello! How's the grenade project coming out? I threw 6 of them and 2 of them blew up in my face. 2 out of 6 isn't bad. I think I can still sell them. In exchange for some research, I'll use a discount from now on. How much of a discount? 200 meat, total saving across all future purchases. Here you go. Means less like a discount, more like a flat-out reward. I just don't like doing arithmetic. Let's see if it's for sale. Book taught Cold War soldiers that although words can never hurt an enemy combatant, extremely loud orchestra noises definitely can. Alright. Government issued certificates. Alright. See if we can't learn it. Ah, man, we need more EXP. You study. Oh, well. I was able to learn the skill. You study the ways in which the army used conventional music to demoralize and injure soldiers. It's kind of funny. Maybe what counted as conventional music when this manual was written. You got a skill, or it's a good strike. There's an appendix full of charts of frequencies in which bones that'll shatter if you play them loudly enough. You could memorize this if you took your time. If you do, Orchestra Strike will deal 2 additional damage. Not right now. Let's grind. Advertising a flyer for the Glockenspiel store. Read it. Learn Gideon's Glockenspienery. The flyer says Gideon's Glockenspienery is your one-stop shop for Glockenspiels and Glockenspiels accessories. It hopefully indicates the address. Now I know where a Glockenspiel store is. Yes. But why? Camera takes a piece of heart. Okay, so I got more candy. Hi. Gatekeeping much? As soon as they notice you, these Glocken's guards start playing a menacing tune on their glockenspiels. Well, as menacing a tune as can possibly be played on a glockenspiel anyways, which is honestly not particularly menacing, but their intent is clear. Talk to them. Hi, hello, Vat Van Dew. Well, I want to buy a glockenspiel. You have good taste in musical instrument, but our glockenspiels are not for sale. Oh, come on, everything has a price. The price of glockenspiel is no meat. 9 meat? I'll pay you 9 meat for one. That does not work. Even. I want to look at the building behind you. That old glockenspiel shop? That's our hideout. You are in there not allowed. Aw, please? No, it is only for gang members. That's the whole point of the hideout. I want to talk to your boss. Have you an appointment? No, can I make one? No! I don't want to fight. You made me do this! Alright, which one are we weakening? Weaken that one. Jazz up this one. Pow. Rock. Jazz with it. You won. The path to the Glocken's hideout is now unobstructed. Great. The owner of this place needs added a huge wasp nest in case the keep out sign wasn't sufficient. These Glockens have really led the story. They're asserting their dominance. I haven't been in here before. This goblin is pounding out music that sounds like a quaint mountain village being completely wiped out by an avalanche of timely sparkling jewels. Interrupt them. Wow, you're really going to town on that thing. On the contrary, I am playing it right here. Convince them to stop, Moxie. You reach around behind the goblin, tack them on the opposite shoulder. When they turn to look, you deftly snag the mallet out of their hand. Huh? Hey, where's my mallet went there? It was wild. You were playing so fast you accidentally threw it right out the window. Don't worry, I'll save you a place here while you go look for it. Oh, thank you. Goblin scampers out the door. The goblins pounding ferociously on their glockenspiel. It sounds like the background music that they'd use in a war documentary. If the documentary was about dogfighting raids made by an air force completely consisting of butterflies. What are these descriptions? Hey, could you maybe, geez, you're probably sweating up a storm. I am so tired, but I must play on. Their hands, the rest of them, look really sweaty, and you probably yanked the little mallet out of the grass. Could probably yank the little mallet out of the grass, but that would require getting in sweat spray range. Okay, some stench armor. Let's see what I got. See, this is why we grab this. Fuck yeah. See if that's enough. No, it's not. Need one more thing. There we go. See, that's why I picked up that stuff, because you need stench armor for some of this. I think, I can't remember, I think it's sleeves that the book salesman is selling. Grab the nasty mallet. You hold your breath and grab for the mallet, wincing as you get splattered with hot goblin sweat. The goblin collapses to the ground with a look of combined defeat and relief and crawls away to find somewhere to pass out. He tosses the gross mallet away and resolved to find a shower as soon as possible. A less disgusting shower. What? No slats, no ringers. The goblin is pounding the glockenspiel like their life depends on it, filling the room with what exciting boss music would sound like in a magical starlight fairyland. Interrupt them. Hey, could you do me a favor and stop playing that glockenspiel for a while? No, never! Please? This music is my life. I will never stop. Remove the goblin. You pick up the goblin and boldly open the door and chuck them outside. The goblin is too focused on his music to resist or even really object. Okay then. The goblin is hammering out music that sounds like tiny crystalline snowflakes combining together into a blizzard that destroys the entire Midwest. Interrupt them. Hey, could you stop playing for a bit? Haha, no. Damn. I need bamboozle. Do I have what I need for bamboozle? Yes. I've been needing to bamboozle people for a bit. I shall bamboozle you. Trick them into stopping. Well, see, I heard your boss saying that they're getting tired of hearing the same song all the time, so you should go somewhere and learn a new one. What? But we play every day a new song. Oh, what I meant to say is that you're getting tired of hearing a different song all the time. You should go somewhere and learn the same one. Oh, okay, that is a good idea. Thank you for warning. The goblin scatters off to the door. Oh, that was weird. Dingers and dongers. Probably just as well as this one is empty. Alright, let's get re-equipped with some better stuff here. I'm gonna deal sleaze damage. I just deals physical. See how these grease guns treat him. This goblin looks a bit tougher than the others. Also, they're at the back of the room, so they're probably the boss. They look more delighted and outraged, both delighted and outraged to see you. Since that's a tricky combination of emotions to express, just go with excited. Talk to them. As you step closer to speak to the goblin, you notice they appear to be wearing an authentic German lederhosen, rather than the makeshift shorts and suspender getup that the other goblins are wearing. Not that you're an expert in any traditional European fashions or anything, though. They sneer at you with glittering eyes. So you break at my home and beat my gods together. And beat my gods together. Think you can Gunther, the boss of Glocklin's defeat? You pause for a second to phrase this. Without a doubt. Ha! You think goblins are pretty stupid, I bet. But you have one other thing coming. If I don't feel like having a conversation about goblin intelligence, can I just say yes and then we fight? Sure. Yes, goblins. No, I don't think goblins are as dumb as they seem. Oh, yes, what know you about that? Well, I read a magazine article about it once. Oh, dear. A lot of it went over my head, but basically since goblins are fungal creatures instead of mammals, their brains work pretty differently, and they find it really hard to extrapolate from familiar experiences to unfamiliar ones. So when they're dealing with novel situations, they tend to make wild guesses about how they're supposed to behave. Oh, I'm actually surprised. Furthermore, because of the way they pass knowledge to their children, goblins are really excited about having lots of novel experiences, so they're constantly putting themselves in situations where they'd have no idea what to do deliberately. Okay, in fact, know you much about it. I'm a little impressed. Why know so much about these? I was stuck in a dentist waiting room for a while and didn't have anything else to read, so now what? Okay, well, you have proven that you goblins not are dumb thing, but that really is just a rhetorical question. Yeah, I guess I was just showing off a little. So we have now a fight, yes? Is there a peaceful solution to this? A peaceful solution for you and a home invaded. I suppose you want that you just leave it? I guess that does seem unrealistic. So, we have now a fight, yes? Okay, let's fight. Alrighty. Let's weaken you. Boom. Pow. Rock. Sleeves. Punch. You won. Gunther has spilled his last Glock in this place. He slinks off to find some venue to terrorize with his plinking. His remaining Glocklins look at each other and scurry out. Only 70 XP? Damn. The Glocklin dusty old cash register. Looted. You gained 200 meat. Thanks, Gideon. Wherever you are. Must be full of glockenspiel wrenches? Open it. Just regular tools, it turns out. You got an item. Disposable ratchet and all. Wow, an upright glockenspiel. This will look good in your room. Bracket there. Nice. You stop up dead in your tracks when you see the three of those weird fishmen lurking mouth and alley up ahead. They peered around with their glistening, staring eyes, blubbering at each other quietly until one of them notices you. It and two companions start stalking towards you, making wet, growling sounds. Ah, geez, what even are you guys? Lorb? Well, are you evil invaders? Are you natives that were displaced by urban development, seeking to reclaim what's rightfully yours? The fisherman confers briefly. Evil? Okay, as long as we're on the same page. Shove past them. I ain't got time for this malarkey. Get out of my way, chub. You shove past the fisherman whose slimy hands can't find and perchance to grab you and stride away. They grumble angrily at you, but either they're too startled to make any further issue of it, or they're trying to basically keep a low profile. Either way, you make it out of there unscathed, except for the fish slime. Woo! See an IRS agent in through the window of a diner, struggling with his paperwork, his cheeks, and keep walking. Alright, so I need to find a different route in order to gain XP. I mean, I could try and face him again. I could moxie him out, but I don't want to. Hi! Hey, hi, hello! What are you writing in that little notebook? Tacticals, look! Gabby holds the notebook up. She marks the page with a grid and little X's and O's pointing in this way and that. Gabby's been keeping track on which moves work best for a fight. Geez, you're getting good at that stuff. Maybe you should be the one giving fight orders. Haha, nix, that's your job. Gabby is focusing on Gabby fight stuff and unconcerning with the bigger photograph. Game 1 is calendar. Let's get ready to rumble! Oh no, not my title. This will not end your turn. Oh! Ooh. So let's throw that at him. Boom. Should strike a chord. resist it. Yeah. Ow. Got kneecapped. Fire in the hole! Shake and throw. Dang, that was pretty impressive. One of the goons you find a brochure for the local municipal park. I'll say. That's a right proper tussle. It's a refrigerator truck, but not the kind you're probably thinking of. What? Oh. If 2 counts as a fleet, they have a whole fleet of these things. Full of chemicals. Fish. Carefully fish the useful chemicals out from the middle of all the dangerous ones. Got miscellaneous chemicals. Weird flies buzzing around this barrel of frigid industrial waste. Pretty flower growing out of patchy, frosty industrial waste. It's probably a metaphor for something you don't understand. Barrels are rimmed with froth. They're rhymed with carols. Boxes of miscellaneous discarded industrial junk. Dig through them. This one. It's one of those old coils. It's still pretty in good shape. Got a refrigeration coil. Got a weapon? No. Mono change refrigeration coil. If you can't figure it out, anything useful to do with it, you'd always just sell it. I don't know. Old toolbox is left here to rust inside, and all in self-adhesive rivets. These fridges are brand new and empty, and thus quite boring. Could make some stuff. Nah. Chest full of tools, sticks, and upright refrigerators. Inside. Got all this stuff. The control booth's locked from the inside. Someone's gonna be in big trouble. Looks like something's going down over there. Hide and watch. It's all frosty cakes. It's all there. Look, you got the meat. Mr. Poindexter, what are you doing here? Surprise inspection. Curious. The fuck? What the heck? Every time to check this out, you should go see what's going on over yonder. These guys seem to be a bit of a standoff between the mob guys and the other one. Cautiously approach. Scary top hat nerd stares at you with barely any expression on his face, apart from the faint sneer. It appears that we have an interloper, and you are Charlotte de la Vega. What's wrong with your hat? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. It's all spooky and like she stars through it. I have no time for nonsense, Mr. Glock. Curious, regardless. Please dispatch this interloper, Mr. Glock. Top hat guy gives a top nod, then leaves the same way he came in. A horrible weird spiral in negative space. The weird shadow monster that was once a person turns to face you. Hello? Shadow begins to gather around an abstract, menacing shapes. Back away, look for another solution. Scroll through the broken window. Use them. Press the green one. Green moves. Press the red one. Pretty sure the red one... Oh, the green. You don't think it's a good idea right now. Press the green one. Green moves. There are 2 buttons. Press the green one. Press the green one. Press the green one. Press the green one. Press the red one. You're pretty sure the red one opens Jaws' crane, and that Glock guy, that thing, well, he's right underneath it. You definitely want to press it? I do. Sorry, but he wasn't human anymore. I am taking the heat for this. Let's skedaddle. Alright, dude. There's very little left of this fellow. Pick through the remains. He's got a pocket watch clutched in one hand, and those business matters clutched in the other. And some business matters clutched in the other. Neither of those hands is attached to an arm anymore. Got a dangerous watch, bank pouch full of meat, and a deed to the speakeasy. You take a quick look at the deed. This must have been Oliver Gluck, owner of the speakeasy. Booze looks dangerous. Also appears to be tainted with some kind of sinister magical energy. The fridge is plugged in. A little note. Experimental. Not for lunches. Open it. The fridge has been fitted with an experimental automatic ice cube maker. Unfortunately, it's made one single gigantic ice cube that fills the entire fridge. I guess if you ever need a block of ice as big as you, here's where you can get it. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's very little left. Fish. Fishing in this man's remains would be in poor taste. You don't have to leave the building. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's go back to Bunker Street. The ground shakes again and more of those. Okay. More tentacles. This world will know jazz. Alright. Just gotta talk to her. I found the watch. It was complicated. I'd be more surprised if you told me it was simple. Well, you know the drill. Snap it on and jump in the uncursed machine. It's a pocket watch. It doesn't just uncurse the thing. Get some sleep, okay? You look like you've been through the ringer. I won't dispute that. Charles Wallace, speak to me. Anything I can help you with? Charles seems preoccupied. Keeps checking his pockets. Rushes to the desk. Lose something? Yeah, I seem to misplace the chuck key in my drill. What's the chuck key? It's a little twisty thing for tightening the chuck on a drill. Any idea where you lost it? I can't got it far. The cord on this thing got stuck in the outlet. It's not long enough for me to drill anything that isn't in the neighborhood. I could help you look for it. Oh yeah, that's great. Like I said, it's gotta be nearby. I just wander around. I'm sure it'll turn up. There's a button on your map later to wander off. Old clutch of metal underneath the bush. This must be the thing that Charles left. Charles' chuck key. Ah, so that's your side quest tutorial. Hey there, Charlotte. Any luck finding my chuck key? Yeah, I found it. And Charles the key. That's it. Thank you. Where'd you find it? Under a bush. Oh yeah, it's probably the bush I was drilling holes in the other day. Well now, what can I do you for? What's the name of the visitor's book at St. Polycarp? Oh sure. I do a little whittling to pass the time now and again, and sometimes go to St. Polycarp to look at the gargoyles. Here, have one. Opens the desk drawer, tosses you a little wooden gargoyle on a little cord. A gargoyle charm. Oh thanks, neat. Let me ask you something. Anything I can help you with? None right now. Why didn't you even bother? Uncursed machine. Sit on the desk, which is surprisingly uncomfortable. You pull, or a chair was surprisingly comfortable, pulling weird metal dome. One thing down on your head. What would you like to uncurse today? Dangerous pocket. The machine snorts. Snorts. The machine snorts a pocket watch up into the dome and begins strange and loud works. The pocket watch is pulled this way and that and sticks between because Kitson and Toxin. And as the three hands are forcefully bent back, you swear you hear screams, and then it's the pocket watch falls into your lap. Hands now set to 60, 23, 21. An item, uncursed pocket watch. The watch's curse now resides within the machine. Want to project your consciousness into it? Why not? In your mind's eye, you see the hands of the pocket watch spin back on themselves with jittery violence, which does revelations. The face of the watch itself expands until it's larger than you. Oh, and the building and the street. Your whole world lives in the blur of the fast-rushing hand. Yeah, the fast-running hands in which you see life go by in reverse time. Submarines turn into longships, cities into stone dwellings, cowboys into courtesans. You are traveling faster and faster to the beginning of time itself. There's no telling when this ride will end. Hold on tight. It's Charles Wallace. Eat him. Hey, easy does it, baby. We're all hungry. Please help, I'm a dinosaur. Oh, welcome back. I didn't expect you to pop back in, but glad you did. Right now I'm playing Shadows Over Loathing. Get to flex my voice manipulation a bit. Helps me practice and warm it up. Yeah, baby, yeah. Leave. There's nobody you need to call right now. Check for messages. You check the phone. You check the message pad and next to the phone. There's a note for you. Dinosaur. No phone number. Eat phone. Chomp. Jessica looks busy. Eat Jessica. What strangeness afflicts thee? Never mind, for the sun transcends the horizon, and I grow ever more in the need of thine assist. Understand whilst you sleep under the roof. Thou art my lodger. An signature on this paperwork is by me required. When did you start talking like that? A productive remark, madam, and by thee well made. Take your leave. To do, open door, eat Gabby, eat cat. Shelf full books. Desk is a mess. Eat Gabby. Gabby nods cheerfully at you. Whoa there, Haas. What are y'all all horns and rattles? Been dipping into nose paint again? Hey Gabby, I'm a dinosaur. Whoopee pee-poo. Aren't you the quickest draw in the Western, huh? Gabby, don't talk like that. Sure is, partner. Sure is he. Y'all are weird. Chess set. The cosmic battle between light and dark, churches and horse. Eat the chessboard. Chomp. White cat snoozing on an old towel. Eat the cat. It did not want to be eaten. It was turned into a station. Open door. Yeah, that's actually part of the point of this little uncursing minigame, is to get up your dexterity by eating so many things. I don't know anything about dexterity, I'm a dinosaur! With these two salad forks, no, you lack the opposable thumbs necessary to turn the door knob. You're completely contained in here, unless you figure out how to open doors. You slap your prehistoric tummy against the wood, but it doesn't make a dent. Maybe that's why the dinosaurs went extinct, couldn't open doors. It's all just an illusion. I wouldn't worry about it. Blood drawers. Alright, where's the first bit of dexterity? Help, I'm a dinosaur! Knock the chair over. Gain 1 dexterity. Look at his little arms! Knock the chair open. Ah! Flip the table. Relax, baby. Pull out the drawers. I Engie! Open desk drawer. You expend considerable effort wrangling your claw around the knob, only to find the drawer is locked. Yeah, this game is goofy. What do I break now? Not that, not that. Not the clock. The door? No. Apparently not that. Read a paper? No. Let's see if we can talk to you again. Wast thou tarry, good madam? The absence of thy John Hancock on my paperwork grows ever more urgent. Thine signature, if it pleases thee. Can you open these doors for me? Curious, madam, for I do not believe these doors to be locked. Well, what do I know? And thou wilt find in the telephone table thinner a key to satisfy thy need. Birch! Pick locks, 100 dexterity? I don't think we're gonna get to that. Where do I find more dexterity? I can't remember. Eat table. Your stomach is bigger than your brains and you devour the entire table in a few quick bites. The key in the drawer is now lies safe and sound in your dino stomach. I guess she doesn't have anything new. Gabby, anything new? Howdy, Gabby. What you chewing on? Stuff for me? Same as always? You open the door for me. Oh, don't know. Never had a head for puzzles, Charlotte. That got me right funky. Damn. Charles, help. Real groovy pocket watch you got there. I like the way it ticks. You understand me? Yes. Lots of power in that timepiece. Lots of power. Would you make a promise to me, baby? Would you promise not to throw that power away? Lots of good can be done with groovy power, baby. Stop calling me, baby. I hear you, kitty cat. What do you say, kitty cat? Will you do me a promise? Promise me not to throw away the groovy power of the timepiece. Can you open the door for me? Oh, what? That's getting garbled. Yeah, no. I will not succumb to the curse. I'm trying to... Why can't I remember how I did this the first time? Someone help. Door? No. This door? No. I keep going around in circles. There has to be a way. What else can I destroy? Unstitch the rock. I don't have any dexterity. Where's my dexterity? I don't even know. Open. No. 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 Nope. I have to reset this. Hold on. Let me try that again. See, I wanted to see what you were playing the cat. You broke the TV. My dad showed me how. Your cat broke the TV. Oh dear. That's no good. Hey, I welcome you to stay. Let's see if I can't. Nope, cat still runs away. I don't want to succumb to the thing. Alright, I wish you the best of luck while I try to figure out this puzzle. Maybe I should just come back here once I have better stats. No, wait, I can't do that. Because even if I use muscle there, it would take a lot. Like some really higher stats. Thanks, I'm gonna need it. Let me see what my... Physicality, stench, physical armor, spooky, that won't matter, that doesn't really matter either. Stylish stuff, spooky armor, sleeves, moxie, stench, mysticality, hot. Spray, mysticality, sleaze, physical armor. Let me see about. Hey, it's you. You found Oliver? Yeah. I don't like the sound of that. Oliver's gone. The handoff went extremely bad. Badly? Yeah, that too. You go over the events as a fridge factory. Fancy Dan makes a variety of faces at various points of your story because Fancy Dan is a good listener. Show him the deed. Oliver was carrying this with him. Dan skins the deed. Says here that ownership of the speakeasy automatically transferred to whoever has a physical possession of this deed. Is that legal? No, this is legal. Oh yeah. I guess you're my new boss, baby. Let's have one drink to mourn the old boss and another to celebrate the new. Good idea. I guess we ought to change the name since, well, Oliver's Place no longer Oliver's Place. I suppose that's right. Got any ideas? Well, you could go traditional and just call it Charlie's Place. Or something hip like the Purple Door. Or something incentive, avant-garde like Noblesse Oblige. Let's call it... The silent difficult. The silent difficult instead of a speakeasy. The silent difficult. I like it. Now to business. Business. We make the beer in-house, so that's safe. But we're out of everything else. Based on your story, I'd say the stuff in the factory isn't safe to use. Yeah. If you find booze or mixing garnishes, bring it back here. Any idea where to get that? No, but you might check with Barnaby. Barnaby? Dan points to the milky eye. I'd sought at the table by the wall. He doesn't see very well, but he's got a nose for news and a sixth sense for booze. You might know where you can find what you're looking for. Thanks. What'll you drink? Beer? I'll have beer then. Bombs up. Leave. I need 2 more muscle if I'm gonna do that, but I'd need more for these. A lot more for these if I were to try that, and that's if they'll even work. Let's see what we can find. So do I have any food? Potions. Ranged weapons, melee weapons, sleaze armor, stitch armor, banger coffee, can't use that yet. Magic weapons, face grease, food. And I'll up my muscle by 1, but I don't think it's gonna get the job done. Say hi. What you got for sale, buddy boy? Let's see if we can't find a little something. I think the Snackle Mill had the door doesn't appear to be locked, but it sure doesn't open. On closer inspection, it seems to be rusted shut. Or is it open? Yeah, it had a cooking thing. Modern rich flour. Physicality, AP regeneration. Sure, why not? Make some basic food. Nah. Let me see. Maybe try to work up my stuff. As you walk down one of the Ocean City's residential streets on the way to where you're going, you hear eerie music coming from upstairs windows of a nearby house. Go investigate. Zimmer's house. It seems like a pretty normal house in a nice neighborhood, but there's something odd about it. Some sort of uncomfortable energy that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Maybe something to do with that weird droning tone you hear from inside. Like a pained and human moan, constantly rising in pitch. Maybe that's it, yeah. You knock but hear no response, so you nose your way inside. The eerie sound is even louder in here. It seems to be coming from upstairs. Also, the owner's interior design sensibilities are a little strange. Say, bunch of books on musical theory? Check it out. You got immediate jazz theory. Best use chess set, stay stand. Plate rack statement. Statement is permanent plates. Cabinet full of backup plates. Shelf full of trophies for musical competitions. Cabinet full of sheet music, 7 pieces. Whole lot of sheet, but it's all in German. Und dus Kaskin Doschen in Gishma. I did not pronounce any of that right. That door is locked. Tea time was a long time ago. There's nothing left here but stains. Staircase leading up to where the sound is. Climb it. Tired-looking man's playing a cello here. Talk to him. What? Who are you? Why are you in my house? Sorry for it, baby, but I heard the music, and I guess I have an intrusive nature. My name is Charlotte de Ravega. Well, I'm Ernest Zimmerman. Forgive me for not stopping, but this is a vital that I continue playing. What are you doing? There was a darkness beneath my house. You need to check the fuse box. No, it's probably that then. Listen to me! I had a dream, a premonition of a dark rift entering my basement, growing until it swallowed the entire house, then the neighborhood, then the world. Oh, that's quite the dream. Mind if I have a look at the rift? Very well, I cannot blame you for wanting to see it with your own eyes. You'll have to reach into my pocket and take the key to the basement yourself, as I require both hands to play. Okay. Please not get too close to the rift. Alright. You unlock the basement door and hang the key on the hook by the door. Stomach hurts or something. Everything in the shelf has either evaporated or expired. Box of moldy sheet music. This must be where Zimmerman keeps all his rubble. Seems some sort of... There is some kind of black rift or portal or something on the floor over there. Maybe you shouldn't get too close to it. Get close to it. Well, it's your funeral if there's any of you left to have a funeral with. Closer inspection seems less of a rift and more of a pool of thick, black, tar-like substance. Where did it come from? Investigate. The only thing nearby is a shelf of old basement junk. Check the bottom shelf. Nothing on the shelf except a few dusty old jam jars. Second shelf. Nothing on this shelf except dust. Write your name in dust. Draw a smiley face in dust. Congratulations on expressing your creativity in a way that nobody will ever know, except for you. You'll know. Check the third shelf. There's a shelf on a box labeled Things. It's full of little screws, rubber bands, stuff like that. Looks like when Zimmerman's kitchen junk drawer got too full, he just dumps it in here. Since you're already looking, you shift through for a second and find a fuse that still looks good. Zimmerman probably won't mind, or even if you know, or ever even know, you pocket it. Got a fuse. Check the top shelf. Top shelf full of old tins of varnish and a big bucket of tar. You watch a drip of tar slowly leaks out of a hole in the bottom of the bucket. It plops through the puddle below. Well, there you go, Mr. Salt. Ah. Got a fish in it. Got something, Doppelganger. I don't see nothing down here. Ah! Yeah, that, I didn't do anything. Ah, there's Jimmy, still sawing at his cello. Still at it? Yes. I was playing the cello help. The bass vibration reverberates downward, focuses by the circles of furniture down. On the stairs, the resonance inhibits the rift. I don't get it, but okay. Are you a psychiatrist or something? No. Or a physicist or something? No, I'm only a cellist. I cannot explain how I knew this would work. Okay. I figured it out! Figured it out, you mean? The black rift in your basement isn't a rift at all. It's just a puddle created by the leaking bucket of tar. Tar? Oh my goodness, that's mortifying! I've been such a fool. Don't be so hard on yourself. It was pretty spooky, wasn't it? He's gotta stop playing his cello. I'm exhausted. Yeah, go ahead and rest. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Go back down. Uh-oh, maybe convincing Zimmer to stop playing his cello wasn't such a good idea after all. Oops. Every one of these moldering books is titled Blood. It would appear that the two ghosts are playing a very spirited game of chess. The day stand has become a nightstand. Jared seems to have a hard time remaining stationary. The vicious black sludge in the teapot. Fish. This isn't tea. Elder's mist. Take some. Bubbling black sludge. Yikes. Moths have eaten all the contents of most of the container. Full of trophies for murder competitions. Chair's whistle. Listen to it. Sit in me. No. Please, Charlotte, sit in me. I said no. Sit in me. No. Chair goes silent. Chair isn't speaking to you ever again. Cabinet full of sheet metal. Down one of the piece. Pull out a script. It is titled All Harvest and No Spiel makes Ernest a dull boy. Go downstairs. Oh jeez, that sure is a dark rift in space over there, just like Zimmer was afraid of. Looks like the tower was just a coincidence. Unless it was a magic shadow tower or something. Probably was a magic shadow tower. Well, nuts. Big hole in here. Step through. Really? Yes. Find yourself an infinite black void. Well, it looks like an infinite black void. But you have the uneasy feeling that your brain is only showing you an infinite black void because it doesn't want to try and process what this place actually looks like. It's a weird feeling. Come around. This creature is built more or less like a large muscular person. If you build a large muscular person out of some kind of withering black ooze and or smoke and or plain raw darkness, there's a fist-sized glowing crystal embedded in its chest, about where its sternum will be. And as you draw near, you can feel the radiating waves of energy, kind of like heat coming off a radiator, except only the opposite of that. And also, not at all related to that. Look, incomprehensible forces are tricky to describe, okay? The creature shambles back and forth, waving its arms in a way that almost looks like it's dancing or praying. Maybe it's absent-mindedly flailing. It's obvious to you, oblivious to your presence, although that will probably change pretty quickly if you try to interfere. Like, say, if you try to pry the glowing crystal from its head. Size it up. Crystal looks like it will rip you in half without even really trying. Even noticing, leave it alone for now. Dabbing. Dabbing, 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 dabbing. You approach the shambling shadow beast, which is continuing to shamble. The crystal in its chest sparkles importantly at you. The creature looks really extremely weak, almost docile. Pry the crystal from it. You make a quick grab for the crystal, but it's firmly lodged in the creature's chest. The creature howls, and his long spindly arms flail ineffectively as you, barely conscious of your actions, plunge your hand into murky flesh, fingers questing the lukewarm tar until you find its ribs. Gritting your teeth, forcing open the cage, creaking, cracking, snapping like dried branches. You grab your prize and tear it free of the muck. The creature evaporates in a sigh of smoke. The crystal is both warm and cold in your hands, has a slight buzzing vibration to you. Destroy it. You pull a hammer out of your inventory, or if you don't actually have a hammer, whatever object would be the most hammer adjacent, and give the crystal a solid thwack. Makes a sound like a baby being torn in half and burst in glittering shards that shoot off into the darkness. You feel, well, I'm going to say a massive earthquake, but since you aren't standing on the ground, you probably wouldn't feel that. It's more of a everything quake. You should probably get out of here. You run, swim, hover, back to the rift as fast as possible, and dive back through just before collapses, vanishes, heals. Thankfully, you find yourself back in Ernest Zimmer's basement, and not some kind of horrible in-between dimension purgatory. You run up the stairs and tell Ernest the good news. Oh! Hey dude. You will not believe the day I just had. Ernest Zimmerman's looking pretty nervous about this whole situation. Hey Ernest. Hello. I fixed it. Closed the rift. You did? That's wonderful. I owe you my life, and probably also my house's life. Here, take this cello. I have no further need of it, and to be quite frank with you, I thought of playing it ever again. All it pains me. You obtained an item. Zimmer's cello. Well, thanks. Alright. Damn, it's a physical weapon. Alrighty. That's that done. To the park. Also passed him. Alrighty. The park's groundkeeper is inspecting a clipboard with the panic paralysis of someone who has so much work to do that he can't do any of it. Talk to him. Hi, Hi there, something wrong? Sorry, miss. I don't want to seem rude. I'm not too busy to chat. I'm stuck running this place by myself, and there's about a million things to do. Well, I could use a little extra pocket meat. How about I help you out? That'll be great. Except that new city regulation disallows hiring random part-timers. This is a municipal park. Only official government contractors are allowed to work here. The login side quest? Why? This will be a thorn in my side as far as I can tell. It's not like any of these tasks are dangerous or anything. You got kind of a cagey look in your face when you said that. Okay, well, 2 of them are dangerous, but that doesn't even half. And I submitted a request for help weeks ago, and I still haven't heard anything back. Well, you're in luck. I just happen to be an official government contractor. That'd be terrific, but I'm going to need to see some proof of that. Lie through your teeth. What, you don't believe me? I'm hurt. I'll have you know I was recruited by Mr. Johnson himself. Who? Johnson, from Parks and Recs? Jeez, man, don't you know your own department? He'll be outright dismayed to hear. Oh, that Johnson. No, that's fine. No problems here. Hey, what do you need me to do? Well, that depends. What kind of contractor are you? Late for an official meeting. I'll come back afterwards. A landscaper. Perfect. Our carnivorous planting exhibition in the botanical garden has gone out of control. Huh, when you say out of control, As in, this is the last job for prudent cheers and more for a baseball bat with nails in it. Groundkeeper unlocks the maintenance shed behind you. Can't promise there's anything you'll need there, but feel free to borrow whatever strikes your fancy. Right up my alley. Alright, we're just gonna gather all the side quests right now. An exterminator. Oh great, we've got real trouble at our libertarian. What is that word? Your butterfly zoo. A bunch of horrible monsters got in. I'm afraid they're gonna hurt the butterflies. Some of them are rare and expensive. Could you describe these monsters? No, I really deliberately do not get a close look at them. That sounds awful, but alright. A plumber. Well, that's plumb convenient. Our fountain stopped running because it requires a real specific water pressure. The pressure we get from the municipal water supply has been gotten unreliable lately. So I need someone to go in there, adjust it, and I'll unlock the manhole for you. Okay, sounds easy enough. Security guard. Security guard. Oh, that's awfully humble for a police officer. What? I mean, since the municipal police force was entirely replaced with contractors, you might as well call yourself a cop, right? All the rest of them do. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. There's a hobo that's been hanging out by the park fountain. I'd like you to move him along. Is he causing trouble? No, not as such. Everybody likes him, but busking in the park's against city ordinance and rules are rules, you know. Alright. See if I can't recruit him for camp. A statue polisher. Oh, thank God. I'm sure I wasn't looking forward to doing that job. I think the birds might be eating the leftovers from the old snackle cake factory. It's horrible. ... Here's your rag. Great. I'm gonna need some stench armor for this, baby. Wipe it clean. There we go. Now we can get a good look at it. Statue of Carnivorous Brashmal. Read the inscription. Mayor of Ocean City, 1805 to 1823. Is credited for putting Ocean City on the map by suggesting maybe we should build a dock or something so boats can park here. Red splattered statue. Wipe it clean. There we go. Now you can get a good look at it. Statue of a Cold War soldier. Read the inscription. War always doesn't change. May the forces of the Red continue to dominate and refresh forever. Dedicated in 1919 by the National Cola Association. Clean. There we go. Now we get a good look at it. Statue of a Cold War soldier. Read the inscription. The soldier of a new generation. Here's to all those brave boys in blue who took the ultimate challenge. Dedicated in 1919 by the Ocean City VCW. Fifth splatter. Let's do this one first then. Crafting statue. There we go. Now we get a good look at it. It's a granite statue of an owl skeleton. Read the inscription. This is a statue, hand chiseled from photo reference, enchanted to drive away mice, was gifted to Ocean City in 1902 by Herbert Burbert. Clean. Here we go. Now we can get a good look at it. Statue of Daniel Ocean. Read the inscription. Daniel Ocean founded Ocean City in 1770, and it was on his deathbed in 1904 that requested that visitors to the monument only view the statue from the left, as he felt that was his better side. Alright, got that one done. Got those nasty statues clean. Thanks for that amazing opportunity. No need to thank me. I was happy to provide an opportunity to a working stiff. Here's your official city payment. Thanks. So how's the rest of the job that gave you going? Oh, you know, coming along. Okay, let me know when you're done and I'll pay you. Sure thing. Oh wait, let's gotta make shelf laden with miscellaneous junk. Check it out. A match and some health used. Archmage's log, they wouldn't be interesting even if you weren't just pretending to work here. Plate of homemade cookies. Grab one. Oh boy! It's locked, but it's not locked. Check this out. Maintenance overalls. There we go. Chill. Alright. You enter the botanical garden to find it overrun with dangerous-looking weeds. Yikes! There's looking teen man's a tea counter. Buy some tea. Ooh. Northern beer barrel cactus. Note: beer removed due to prohibition. Control system of the botanical garden. Extremely complicated water connection. Northern palm tree. Do not touch. Don't tell me what to do. Ouch. Northern palm tree. Do not punch. Plains sword leaf. That's a really sharp talk. Talk of it that you could probably take if you were careful. Grab it. Alright. Sword leaf, sword. Wow, these plants do not look like they belong here. Boy! There we go. You've successfully weeded the botanical garden. Joshua's tree, named for its discoverer, David E. Tree. Wetlands, nasty bramble. Donated by a patron with no regard for the safety of his staff. Eyegrass, caution, avoid prolonged eye contact. Highland bone bush. We are beginning to believe that this specimen was donated as a joke. Extremely relaxed team, that's tea can. Alright, next task. Signs about these pointy rocks. Presented to Goldwith Park, November 13th, 1922. By Margaret. Ocean City. We comment earlier. A few of my favorite pointy rocks. Huh, looks like part of the sign's been graffitied. Oy. Alright, I think my voice is dying. So I think we're gonna have to leave it there. So, I would like to wish you all a fond farewell and thank you for stopping by. Hey, if you like this, give me a follow on Twitch, Twitter, or YouTube. And until next time, fare thee well.